something else that's really been on the rise, and I'm sure you know about this since you've been staying at City Hall. You live in Brooklyn overall, but there's this rise in illegal fireworks happening all across New York City, but really happening in Brooklyn. 1,737 calls for fireworks right now. What are your thoughts overall on this? And in fact, you're saying that people should not call 311 or 911 for anybody to come and take action here. So what are you saying they should do?
No, 311 they should call. We should use the 311 system for non-criminal actions. And I believe this is a very important part, Dan. This is what we call for by using 311 correctly. I think that we need to create community-based response teams. We don't want police responding to incidents that are non-criminal in nature, violent crimes in particular.
Right, but Borough President, I'm going to cut you off for a second because you're looking at the video right now on the screen, right? Those fireworks are being shot off around people's homes. So how do you get that? How do you react to that quickly to make sure the people around those fireworks and in those houses and apartment buildings are safe? Because we saw in Yonkers, people lost their homes because of fires that were happening because of these fireworks.
We need to be proactive, Dan. Dan, you watch what happened in this city for the last 2 weeks, marching in the street. People stated they don't want heavy-handed policing. So I say to the city, if that's what you're saying, then now it's time for adults once again to get out of their homes and now play the role of parents and adults. Either we can't send out mixed messages. If it's wrong for police to encounter people for doing nuisance types crime, it is now to build out an infrastructure in our communities where the adults must now retake control of their communities. People may not like that Eric Adams is saying this, but the reality is this is what we talk about when we say redefining what policing is alike in our city. And that's what I'm calling for, to have organizations like Cure Violence to be part of the response team. And let's do it in the daytime before evening time.
Understood. I think, patience is a virtue here. There's going to be a learning curve for all of this, right?
Yes, it is.
Borough President Eric Adams, always appreciate the time this morning for joining us. We didn't have time to talk about phase 2, but a lot of businesses reopening in Brooklyn. Go support the local businesses in your borough. And thanks for the time this morning.
Thank you, Dan. Take care.